Good day and welcome to a new video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Weekly Tips. So today I wanted to delve further into one of the topics I talked about last week of the basics, the 4 basics I mentioned. I feel there are other basics out there and things you should be learning and knowing as an artist to grow and to create things and forget about that, but these are 4 that I feel are really essential to any artist, but it doesn't mean there's more and much more to learn, you know. Anywho, we're getting into shape here. So shape, you can use in many ways and forms, like I said. It's great to, create stuff out of it. You obviously got the cube, like I mentioned, circle, sphere, triangle, and you can create anything and anything, but the main reason why shape is really important is you can use it to draw anything without too much errors. Because if you just follow a contour line is basically the outline of an object or some background or something, it's like, for instance, if I was drawing a tree, it's the outline of the tree, we all draw this as kids, and things like that. We draw trees like this, and you might say you're drawing a bug of some sort. You probably, when you start drawing, you kind of draw the outline. You're like, there's the head there, there's the arm, there's the body. But the problem with this is you can run into a lot of issues. Like, for instance, especially when you're learning, you run into issues like you make this leg too huge, and then you make this butt look, really huge, and then you try and do this and it's too small, and then you try and raise this and try and make it bigger, and you run into all these issues of things. This is, it gets really wonky really fast if you just go around just the contour line and try to draw it that way. There's less accuracy with this, because, you're drawing one part, you're breaking them up, and, which can be good, but it's not the greatest, because, you make all those mistakes every now and again with making the head too big, or making the butt too big, or, all those little aspects that pop up in a drawing, and you get a lot of frustration out of it. I know that's something I've dealt with. And sometimes I do just go for contours, and I've dealt with getting through that and things like that. But, there's much more you can do now with shape. If you say I wanted to create that bug, well, the shape of that bug would basically be, say, some sort of like cockroach-like bug or beetle or something. It's like this shape. So the actual overall shape for this bug would be this. So you would start off with a shape like that, and then you can go in and make its legs out of cubes and triangles, and you can start to develop it a bit further rather than just follow the outline. So that's my simple advice, is basically make shapes and use shapes as much as you can to break objects and things up. Like when you're drawing humans, you've got a sphere for the upper part of the head, and then you've got this part here for where the mouth and some of the nose goes. It's like that, or you can do this egg shape. There's 2 ways to do it. There's tons of ways. This way is better than just following the outline of a person, because you end up making one ear bigger, and there's I feel like there's more issues doing it this way. It's great to learn this way as well, but yeah, using shapes and forms really does help to create what you want and to get it the way you want it to look like. with also making minimal mistakes as well. And yeah, I feel you can learn, so much more as well. So it's just, dividing shape. You can make the nose out of like a kind of triangular. I'll probably size this down a little bit, but kind of triangular shape in a way. It's kind of like this, almost a triangle. See, that makes a nose. So just using shapes and forms to draw what you want, even with drawing reference. If you're drawing what you're seeing, say there's a pretty picture you found of, say, a panda, they're using shapes to break up what you are seeing is really great. Not just just going around and being like, oh, okay, ear, drawing the contour, and then you go draw the little details in here. It ends up that you may have a funky little eye here, and then it can end up really bad. So that's why you want to break up it with shapes. You want a circle for the head, and they're not perfect shapes as well, because with pandas are quite fluffy, so you can go outside of the shape a little bit. It may be because of the angle he's on. Some of the head is bigger on one side, it looks fluffy and bigger on one side, and there's less. So dividing, making your shape suit what your actual image looks like is a helpful use of shape too. So hopefully you guys do use shape a bit more to develop your drawings. I know I don't have a lot of time to put into these videos, and they're only like little short videos, so I don't get to spend a lot of time going through, this kind of stuff. But I do hope you do keep on subscribing. You'll see me in the next video talk about these kind of things. I've got to go through all the other different exercises and things you can do. And this is weekly things, so just keep checking in and keep watching this, and hopefully this does help you grow as an artist. And just leave any comments down below of what you thought about this video, anything you got out of it, or anything that you might think I need to add to these videos as well, because I'm not the master at this either. I'm learning stuff all the time. I just try and give you what knowledge I know of so far, or anything new that I find out that I like to share with you guys. So yeah, feel free to press the subscribe button for more of these videos. Have a great one. We'll see you in the next week's episode. Have a good one. Goodbye.